Hello everybody, welcome back to SSB Crack Exams. I am Anuradha, and as promised to you before, I am back with a very important notification for NCC 51 Special Entry Scheme for OTA Chennai. Right, so this is a very important notification, and all of you out there who are waiting for this entry must be excited, because as you all know that the Indian Army will open the online registration for the NCC 51 Special Entry Scheme from 5th of October 2021 to 3rd of November 2021. So let's see into the different criteria to check before you start applying for this notification, and the different things that you need to remember before you apply for this entry scheme. So the first question that may arise is, what is NCC 51 Special Entry Scheme notification all about? NCC Special Entry is a short service commission entry for the NCC cadets, through which male and female NCC cadets can join the Officers Training Academy, Chennai. Indian Army, as you know, will open the online registration for this NCC 51 Special Entry Scheme from 5th of October 2021, and the last date to submit the online application for this entry is of 3rd November 2021. Candidates with NCC C certificate can apply for the NCC 51 course, which is going to commence at OTA Chennai in April 2022. Now, who can apply for NCC 51 Special Entry Scheme? First of all, defense aspirants with an NCC C certificate can apply for this entry. However, applications are also invited from unmarried male and unmarried female, including wards of battle casualties of army personnel, for grant of short service commission in the Indian Army. Talking about the vacancies, there are, however, tentative vacancies which have been published by the Indian Army. For NCC men, the tentative number of vacancies are 50, and for NCC women, the tentative number of vacancies are 5. So total for the special NCC 51 entry, there are 55 tentative vacancies available. Now let's check the eligibility criteria for this particular special entry scheme. Now, eligibility for the NCC C certificate holders, the nationality is that you must be either a citizen of India, or a subject of Nepal, or a person of Indian origin who has migrated from Pakistan, Burma, Sri Lanka and East African countries of Kenya, Uganda, United Republic of Tanzania, Zambia, Malawi, Zaire and Ethiopia and Vietnam, with the intention of permanently settling in India, provided that a candidate belonging to categories 2 and 3 above shall be a person in whose favor a certificate of eligibility has been issued by the Government of India. However, certificate of eligibility will not be necessary in case you are Gorkha subjects of Nepal. Coming to the age limit, the age limit for the NCC C certificate holders to apply for NCC 51 Special Entry Scheme is 19 to 25 years as on 1st January 2022. That is, you should check what is your age on 1st January 2022. If it is between 19 and 25 years, then you are eligible. Also, do not forget to check your date of birth, which should not be earlier than 2nd January 1997 and later than 1st January 2003, where both the dates are inclusive. Talking about educational qualification, now the candidates who are NCC C certificate holders should have a degree of a recognized university or equivalent with an aggregate of minimum 50% marks, taking into account marks of all the years. Those studying in final year are also allowed to apply, provided that they have secured minimum 50% aggregate marks in the first 2 or 3 years of 3 or 4 years degree course respectively. So in your 3 years of degree course, you should have a minimum 50% of aggregate marks in the first 2 years. For 4 years degree course, you should have a minimum 50% aggregate marks in the first 3 years. Such students will need to secure overall aggregate of minimum 50% marks in degree course if selected in interview, failing which your candidature will be cancelled. Now, talking of service in NCC, you should have served for minimum 3 academic years with effect from 22nd February 2013 to onwards till date. or at least 2 years, 23rd May 2008 till 21st February 2013 in the senior division or wing of NCC. Now this eligibility, you must note, is only for those candidates who are NCC C certificate holders. The grading should also be obtained to be a minimum of B grade in C certificate exam of NCC. So you should have obtained at least a B grade in this C certificate exam of NCC. Applicants who are not holding NCC C certificate on date of application are not eligible to apply for the course. This is very important. So I would suggest you mark this. Now, because this is a direct entry scheme, you should be selected directly for SSB interview. For that, guys, I would suggest that you start preparing for your SSB interview as soon as you apply for this entry. So you need to do that very easily by downloading our SSB Crack Exams app from the Google Play Store and then enrolling to the SSB interview online course, which is the best online course for SSB interview in the market. We are providing this comprehensive and insightful course at a very reasonable price so that you will have an idea about how SSB interview is conducted and what are the things you should do and not do to crack this particular SSB interview. Now, I will talk about eligibility criteria for wards of battle casualties of army personnel. Now, the vacancies under wards of battle casualties are available to wards, that is unmarried sons and unmarried daughters, including legally adopted, of battle casualties specified as killed in action, died of wound or injuries other than self-inflicted, wounded or injured other than self-inflicted, and missing. The educational qualification for wards of battle casualties of army personnel should be a degree of a recognized university or equivalent with aggregate of minimum 50% marks taking into account marks of all the years. However, there's a very special provision for the wards of battle casualties of army personnel that NCC C certificate is not required for them. So this is the only place where your NCC C certificate is not required, provided that you are a ward of battle casualties of army personnel. Now, you should also need to provide details of documents in the application form if you are a ward of battle casualties of army personnel. First of all, you have to provide battle casualty certificate number issued by Manpower of Policy and Planning Directorate, certifying that the parent has been killed, wounded or reported missing in action. A copy of MPDTE or Manpower Directorate or respective regimental records part 2 order number notifying injuries and being classified as battle casualty should also be provided. Relationship certificate number issued by MP 5 and 6 or respective regimental records are also provided in the application form. Now then, the question may arise how you can start applying for this particular NCC 51 special entry scheme. First of all, you should remember that the application will only be accepted online through our website www.joinindianarmy.nic.in. You have to click on Officer Entry Application or Login and then click Registration. However, if you are already registered on this website, you need not register again. Those of you who are firstly going to register should fill the online registration form after reading the instructions carefully. After getting yourself registered, you need to click on Apply Online under the dashboard. Then you need to click Apply shown against Short Service Commission NCC Special Entry Course, after which a page called Application Form will open. You have to read the instructions carefully and then click Continue to fill the details as required under various segments. Now then, there are some important things to remember which you should take a note of. First of all, candidates must note that they can appear for only one of the Services Selection Board or SSB interview, either SSC NT 115 course for April 2022 or SSC NT Women 29 course for April 2022 as CDSE candidate, or NCC Special Entry 51 course for April 2022. Candidates who have passed the graduation degree course must produce the provisional or degree certificate by 1st April 2022 to the Directorate General of Recruiting, failing which their candidature will be cancelled. Candidates who are studying in the final year of graduation must also submit the proof of their passing the graduation degree exam by 1st April 2022 to the Directorate General of Recruiting, failing which their candidature will be cancelled. So these are the very important criteria and provisions that you should remember before you start applying for this entry scheme. As soon as you have applied, please do not forget to enroll to the SSB interview online course by downloading our app from the Google Play Store and start preparing for the interview, since you will be directly selected for the interview. So you can just enroll to this course and can start your preparation from day 1 of the SSB interview till the last or the 5th day of it. However, if you're preparing for any other defense exams, you can also check out the different courses that we have provided for all defense examinations, also available through our app. Last but not the least, while enrolling to any course, do not forget to use the code WARRIOR10 to get an extra 10% off on all courses. So I hope, guys, that this notification and the update has been quite useful to you. I would suggest you to start preparing and to apply for this entry scheme as soon as you can, since the last date is 3rd of November and that the application will start from 5th of October. Please note down the dates carefully and start applying as soon as you can. Do not wait for the last date of application. And so, guys, I will bid you all adieu and wish you all the best for your upcoming SSB interview after you have applied for NCC 51 Special Entry Scheme. That was it from my side, guys. Till then, everyone, stay tuned to SSB Crack Exams and don't forget to always stay positive and motivated. Jai Hind.